Thank you very much, Antoinette. Here we are, Community and Connection 2020 to 2025. It has taken many people much time and work to get us here. So, in the first instance, a huge thanks on behalf of the whole college and wider community to everyone who has contributed to the new strategic plan. There are too many contributors to be named individually. A plan like this, cohesive, comprehensive and costed, requires huge input from across the college. Each of the 9 goals has many authors, so to speak. This is, as its title says, a community plan and a connected plan. But overall responsibility for the plan belongs to the College Board under the leadership of the Vice Provost and Chief Academic Officer. So our thanks to the Board and to Juergen Barkhoff and his team and to Chris Morash before him. This plan is a wonderful achievement. A strategic plan lays out a university's manifesto for the next 5 years. It outlines the key goals and the actions needed to achieve them. And when it's a cohesive, comprehensive plan, as this one is, it does much more than that. It says what a university stands for, where it has come from, and where it wants to get to. The first ever of our strategic plans to be named, Community and Connection, proclaims by its title what we stand for. It speaks to our engaged campus community of staff and students, and it radiates outward to our global community of alumni, partner institutions, and industry and creative collaborators. This plan is about connecting research, education, and innovation, which means, of course, connecting people. This plan is notable for its confidence and ambition. That must strike anyone reading it. This confidence and ambition has been earned. All who helped put together Community and Connection were conscious of building on an excellent track record of implementation. Our last strategic plan, 2014 to 2019, was put together in a challenging financial environment when the country was still in recession. It didn't stint on ambition, but it was realistic in its goals. The proof lies in its successful implementation. Among the many actions and goals of the last plan that were successfully delivered, I'd like to highlight membership of LIRU, the small elite league of European research universities, meeting targets for international students, delivering the Trinity Education Project, expanding the Usher assistant professorships, meeting commercial revenue targets, achieving key sustainability goals, global expansion of the Science Gallery network, financing E3, the Engineering, Environment and Emerging Technologies Institute, and building the Trinity Business School. This very building we're in is proof that we can achieve what we set out to do. It's important to take this moment to recognise past achievement because our new strategic plan takes its value from the successful implementation of the last one. We've a track record and we're building on it. Community and Connection is standing on the shoulders of giants. In the final year of the last plan, 2019, we launched Inspiring Generations, one of our key initiatives to embed philanthropy into the DNA of the university. We're delighted with how well it's going. We're on course to exceed our ambitious targets in fundraising and volunteering. When we named this new strategic plan, it was in recognition and praise of the connected global community that has come to our call through Inspiring Generations. In 2014, we envisaged the university that we wanted and the steps we would take to get us there. We made it happen. In dreams begin responsibilities, as Yeats said. Now, here we are in 2020 with community and connection, envisaging the university in 2025 and setting up for future generations beyond that. What will this university be like? How will it be different from the university of today? Well, it will be different in a myriad of ways, but let me focus on three major progressions. First, sustainability. We're aligning to the UN Sustainable Development Goals, and meeting this challenge will drive all our college activities in education, research, innovation, and life on the campus. In 5 years' time, the Martin Naughton E3 Learning Foundry will be up and running, educating students in a radically different approach to the world's resources. E3 is our flagship project in sustainability, but all disciplines and schools will need to be aligned and involved in delivering the UN Sustainable Development Goals. And globally, we will be working with international partners through alliances like Charm EU. And the campus is going to look different, much greener, wilder, humming with more bees, no disposable plastics in sight. The buildings moving towards zero energy, as this one already is. Second, global excellence in education and research and innovation, the three sides of the triangle which are interdependent. If I can single out one policy that will help us achieve this, it's the reduction in the student-staff ratio. We've nailed our colours to the mast here. We don't want to keep growing student numbers unchecked. We seek quality and excellence. To this end, we're hiring new staff to bring the ratio down to 16:1. And third, expanding our presence in Dublin and the world. Our physical expansion along Pearse Street has been a huge success, as has the global expansion of our academic partnerships. We will continue to build on this, growing our presence in Dublin and developing our research, education and innovation collaborations with partner institutions around the world. And we will do this in concrete and palpable ways. In 5 years' time, the Trinity St. James Cancer Institute will be established as the country's first comprehensive cancer care centre, a flagship in clinical care, research and education in oncology. And we will have begun developing the new Trinity campus at Grand Canal Quay. This €1 billion research and innovation campus will catalyse an innovation district that will have the potential to propel Dublin into the top 20 innovation cities in the world. The Trinity of 2025 and beyond will be sustainable and excellent, with a strong presence in Dublin and the world. We will achieve this in the same way that we successfully implemented the previous strategic plan. Of course, we can't be completely categorical about this because we can't control what would happen in the world around us. We didn't and couldn't envisage Brexit. We didn't and couldn't envisage that COVID-19 would see us live streaming the launch of this plan rather than congregating hundreds of people to celebrate with us. There's no avoiding events, but bearing up under them is the question of resilience. The brittle snap, the strong and flexible survive. Trinity is nothing if not resilient. We have resilience in our DNA. We've proved it over 428 years of tumultuous history. Faced with a challenge, we don't collapse. We plan, we strategize, we prevail, and we emerge even stronger. My thanks to all, and now to work.